course. I said, y'all got this down to a science. But I think they have more fun laughing and talking with each other. And for me, when the kids were real little, I loved it because, man, I am a wonderful babysitter. If you
That's
want to
awesome.
get when they were up like a 3 and above, I don't really care nothing about little babies. I don't care nothing about
Right.
my wife just wants to hold them. She'll sit there for hours just
And
holding
just
them.
hold them. Yeah.
Now,
You want to
they
be
get-
able to.
I want them when they running around. We'd get out there
Yes.
around the pond in the mud. We'd swim. We'd catch tadpoles. We'd play in the water. We'd get the water slide out there. I mean, we're in the freezing cold. And we're having a blast. And then all of them would be sick the next day, and I'd get hollered at, but it was worth it. And the kids would actually start saying, "Y'all go ahead and go early. I'm going to stay with Pawpaw."
That's
so
funny.
We would have a blast.
That is funny. So that's what my whole Black Friday is going to consist
Mm-hmm.
of. I don't really, I'm just not big on spending my whole day
Yes.
shopping when it's that crazy. Like
Yeah.
I'm not trying to fight anybody for anything. I
Is it-
will just
Are the
do a lot
crowds
of
still
mine.
real big on Black Friday? Because I
I
know
think
a
in
lot of people
certain-
buy online.
Well,
now.
they do, but I think in certain places it still is. I
It's
think
still-
a lot of folks still like that, having that experience of
Okay.
going to the mall. I like going to the mall,
Mm-hmm.
and so that's where we'll go to that little outlet,
Yeah.
and we won't be gone long at all, and then we'll go back home.
But you
and-
can say you went out and
Say I went.
it tasted it and had fun, and then
Mhm.
back and enjoyed the family. Then.
I'm not about to spend all day doing it though. That's a negative. I'm
Yeah.
not going to do it.
Yeah.
Absolutely not.
I-
And then Saturday, ooh, it's a big day around these parts.
Oh, it is. This is like big Saturday coming up.
Big day. Iron Bowl
Absolutely.
Saturday, 2:30 kickoff. I think 2:30 kickoff is
2:30.
what it's normally.
It's a
anyway.
primetime game. It's
And because it's Iron Bowl, I think we should give away a ham from You Better Eat.
what a
today.
wonderful idea.
So how we're gonna do this is you'll have to be watching on the live stream because you'll have to comment on the live stream.
Yes.
Bucky Berry, I have right here a slip of paper in my hand. It has the educated guess.
And you know what? I can see it.
You
I
can
know what
see
it
it.
is.
It's the educated guess on what the final score is going to be of the
Mm-hmm.
Alabama-Auburn game. It is played in Auburn this year. Is that
It
correct?
is. It's at Jordan Harris.
So you can, starting now,
Right this
right
second.
now, you're going to want to hop on the live stream and you're going to want to post what you think the final score is going to be. And
Now,
if-
what you think I picked the final
Yes,
score.
yes.
Not what you think the
right,
score is going to
what
be.
you think Bucky
Yeah.
has chosen and written down on this piece of paper, and I have it.
Mm-hmm.
There's absolutely zero cheating to be done
No,
here.
can't cheat now.
It is what he wrote down. I'm gonna do it. Now.
Yeah.
I'm gonna turn it
They
over.
said
'cause
better
you can
turn it
see
over.
Woo! These folks be looking. They be doing the
It be done zoomed
X-ray.
in.
They be
Done
zoom
zoomed
zoom.
in.
And we will. That's how you get entered.
Mhm. And that's a
The
nice ham.
person that gets it nail on the head wins the ham.
That's
Now,
it.
at the end of the show, if nobody has gotten
Mhm.
it right, we'll come up with a different plan.
Exactly.
But right now, as of right now, you have to put what you think Bucky Berry has said he thinks the game's going to be.
And we'll,
I know what I think it's going to be.
What do you, just out of curiosity, what do you predict?
I think it's going to be 21-7,
Who?
Alabama.
Oh, you think Alabama? So you're picking
Absolutely.
Alabama? Okay.
Mhm.
Okay. Just curious.
Just
I know you're a
because
big
I've
Auburn
se-
fan.
I am a big Auburn fan, and I have seen how we've done
Yeah.
this year, and I know that it's it's different when you're playing at Auburn. It's different when it's the Iron Bowl. You just never know. Yada yada, blah blah. I get all that, but I still think that we are not going to come out on top.
And that's what concerns me. Auburn has got a good team. They have had the worst breaks this year I've ever seen with any team in my life.
Yes.
Nothing has gone right for them in a call and the bounce of a ball. And it kind of scares me that everything's going to just hem up and just everything go right in this one game because Jordan Harris just haunted for Alabama. It's got some voodoo going on over there that it does concern me. Now, you can say all you want to about the Auburn-Alabama game. It's always tough. It's always ferocious hitting. Normally the best team wins. And just don't know what kind of team Auburn has because they have got talent. They've got plenty of talent. It's just they can't catch a break.
They can't. I don't know. Goodness gracious. Now their coach is gone. They have the interim coach, which I don't know if that's a good thing or not yet because last week's game we were supposed to win. I can't go by that. I need to. We almost won. It's a lot of the very first game. Was it? Who did we play? I forgot already. A&M. Was it A&M that we played?
Wasn't A&M, was it? I'll have to look it up here in a second. It was.
Oh gosh, I don't remember who we played now.
Was it Missouri? I think it was Missouri.
I don't know. I can't remember now. But we came very close.
Yes.
The first week that he was no longer with us, and that showed a little promise. And then last week we had an off week, and then now we've got.
You had Mercer.
We had Mercer last week, which if we hadn't won that, I'd have just had to bury my head and given up.
It was dominated. The scary part, it started off 14-14, and everybody got worried. But that's where talent will win out. Auburn has got some talent. They've got some talented players, and you never know the type of mentality that's going on with the coaching change in the middle of the season. I don't like this school firing the coach in the middle of the season.
I don't either. I don't like it at all.
It's not fair to the players because a lot of those players are there because of that coach. And it makes the players get in a real awkward situation. And if you can get the head straight and the new guy can sit there and rally around a point, sometimes it works in their favor.
Yeah.
I can assure you Auburn's going to lay it on the line. They're going to give it everything they got. They can make their season by beating Alabama.
I hope so. Like crossing fingers, but logistic-wise, this is what I thought was going to happen. All right, so one more time. We're going to give away a ham from You Better Eat. It'll be fully cooked. You'll be able to pick that up either today or in the morning.
You talk about making Christmas easy?
It does. It makes it easy. It looks like our live stream may have gone down, and we had to bring back another one, so you'll need to comment on the new live stream. So if you've been listening and watching, come back onto the new live stream, post in the comments what you think Bucky Berry is guessing, what his prediction is for the Alabama-Auburn game, and that will enter you into, to potentially
and to help you out, it's a legitimate pick on what I really think the score is going to be. It's not a 99-0 deal. It's what I literally think the score will be.
It's actually, and I will say this, closer than I would have expected you to put. So that's what I'm going to say that.
Well, I think it's going to be
but not like like you said, 50-2. Yeah, it's not that. But he gave them a lot more grace than I thought you would. So, all right, it's 7:35. We're late on our break. We're going to take our break. When we come back, we will talk about. It's been all in the news. We'll talk about the Virginia coach that has gone missing, and it is that story just keeps going from bad to worse. We'll talk about that, but. We'll also talk about an early Christmas for a man with terminal cancer, so it's a good story. Wow. We'll talk about that when we come back. Y'all stay with us. You're listening to Morning Mayhem here on Piper Peach Radio. Therese and Bucky, my man.
Absolutely.
Broadcasting live from the Clinton Tractor Studios. We'll be right back.
Need reliable towing or diesel repair? Mem's Wrecker and Heavy Duty Diesel Repair has you covered. We specialize in light and heavy duty towing and recovery with the latest equipment for any job, from campers and tractor trailers to winch box recoveries, and the only local-based rotator in the county. We do it all. Our diesel repair services include computer diagnostics, engine rebuilds, transmission and clutch work, and general maintenance. Trust Mem's Wrecker and Heavy Duty Diesel Repair for top-notch service. Call us at 205-217-1984. Some family traditions begin with an ending. Lasting family legacies are established at Martin Funeral Home, where for over 100 years, we have served the families in our community. Bobby, Donnie, Norma, and our family at Martin Funeral Home would like to express our sincere gratitude for allowing us to serve your family. Every life story deserves the perfect setting. We are here to make that happen for you and your loved one. We offer traditional funeral home services, and we are now excited to be the home of the first crematory in Clanton, Alabama. Our goal is to serve our families no matter what their needs are. Martin Funeral Home, serving Chilton County since 1921. Please give us a call at 205-755-3550.
Universal Heights Academy is now enrolling for the following programs: aesthetics, manicurist, waxing, cosmetology, barbering, and the instructor crossover program. We are offering small class sizes for more personalized instruction. Hybrid and online classes are also available. Find us on Facebook or visit uhaway.com for more information on our discounted enrollment rates. Your rewarding career starts with Universal Heights Academy.
Are you tired of big box stores where you're just another number? You deserve better. Furniture that's built to last from people who treat you like family. At Farmers Home Furniture in Clanton, we do things differently. As an employee-owned company, we take pride in personal service. We'll listen to what you need and help you find the perfect piece for your home from trusted, top-notch name brand. Whether it's a cozy sofa for movie nights, a dining set built for real life, or a recliner that melts the stress away, we've got you covered. Don't settle for less. Experience the difference at Farmers Home Furniture in Clanton, where you're not just a customer, you're family. We are back. The time is 7:39. You're listening to Morning Mayhem here on Piper Peach Radio. Therese and Bucky here with you. We got us a little contest going on. What we've done is we're going to give away a ham from You Better Eat. And you have to jump on the live stream and you have to comment what you think Bucky has predicted
And we've
for
had
the
a
final
couple of pretty
score.
close scores already.
And we've had a couple of
Pretty
folks
close.
that are
Now, what happens if somebody picks it like immediately? If somebody get really lucky and picks the exact score, do they win right there on the spot?
we have to see how many
Or
people
do
pick
you
it.
wait and see how many pick it, and if like 3 get it, you cut it up in 3 pieces?
Well, no, we don't do
everybody gets
that.
a piece
But
of ham.
then we do a drawdown. But if we get somebody that's close, like what we got going on right now,
Well, we got a couple of close ones.
if we get close, we'll have to pick a win. We'll do a drawdown.
And I've been involved in a bunch of picks like
So-
this. I ain't never had them this close, this quick. This is
If
kind of
anybody gets it on the nose, I will be surprised, but I'll be
Oh, I'll be
pleasantly
shocked.
surprised because I don't want to have to do a drawdown.
No.
Because I hate it when somebody thinks they're gonna, I might win it, and you're like, oh, I didn't get it.
I know
So
it.
you're so close.
So I got the stinking score and then
Yeah.
lost it in the overtime.
Yes,
It's kind of like the
that's
Auburn
it.
season.
Yeah. So we were talking off air, and even Bucky said he played for Alabama. He played under Coach Bear Bryant. You don't get no more Alabama than that.
Yes.
I mean, you're old school Alabama.
That's old school. Now,
And-
Saban is the new school, but it basically
you
was
are-
the same stuff. Coach, we had some dominant teams. We go in, we knew we were going to win. We just didn't know how many points was going to beat them by.
Mm-hmm.
I promise you, the Auburn team has had a raw deal this year.
Yep.
It's just seemed like game after game after game, they get bad calls. They get fractions of an inch in replays. And I think it was against against Georgia. The guy scores, they do a replay, and then it is so stinking close that they can't change it, so they give Georgia a touchdown. Auburn does the same thing, but the guy called no touchdown.
Yeah.
And when the replay, it's got to be incontrovertible evidence.
Yes.
And it wasn't totally incontrovertible. It was just a fraction in there, and Auburn missed it against Oklahoma. The SEC even called Auburn and apologized to them after
We
the game.
sorry. It don't help you,
Yeah,
but we
it
sorry.
don't change the score. Y'all still I've never seen a team get so many bad breaks, and I just hope it don't all change against Alabama this Saturday.
Yeah. I mean, darn it. Just darn it.
It's not fair to
But,
the players. I'll be honest. Them boys are getting out there laying their guts on the line.
They are. They're giving it all they got.
They're
It's
giving
just,
some effort.
But okay, so Baden said, okay, in the Georgia Auburn game, was Kirby Smart calling timeout or was he clapping? Bucky Berry, what say you?
If you're not just an absolutely, totally blind beggar, it's obvious he was calling timeout.
I said the same
I am a
thing.
Kirby Smart fan, but when you run down the field doing this number here, and it's obvious, and then you're going, no, I was doing this number here.
No, I was doing this,
Yeah,
clapping.
I was doing this.
I was saying he's clapping.
I was doing this, not this right here. It's obvious, and I like Kirby Smart, great coach, great guy, but that was a bad look for Kirby Smart right there.
A lot of people, here's the thing.
Mm-hmm.
My daughter, whose name is Auburn, is a Georgia fan.
Oh my gosh!
Yeah, she just said, you know,
That's almost confused. That's kind of hurt my head a little bit
it
thinking
makes my
about that.
it makes my head. I get an eyebrow, a migraine, and
Really?
an eyebrow and eye tick.
Twitch, just
I'm just
can't help
like,
it.
you know. But I will say, my mom was a Bulldogs fan.
Yeah,
And that had a lot to do with her, you know,
Mm-hmm.
turning the tide, I think. But I will say that when Auburn would do really, really, really bad, I'd pull for Georgia. I'd say,
Yeah.
okay, I can do this. I can pull for Georgia. Since that happened, I lost, and I've always thought Kirby Smart was a really good coach. I lost all respect for him, and I think a lot of people did, because to me, that's as close to trying to cheat as you can get.
Well, that is cheating. I mean, you're just ball-faced
And
lying.
it really, you talk about,
And I don't take this wrong because I am a Kirby Smart fan. I really am. I think he's done a phenomenal job. He obviously can coach, but to listen to one of his pregame talks to his players is what broke it off in me. His language is atrocious. I mean,
really? I would have
atrocious.
never guessed
Oh,
that.
Yes, it is atrocious.
Oh, man.
Now, he cleans it up on air, obviously, for the obvious reason. But to hear a pregame talk to his players, now, this is going to sound terrible. There's some thugs that play college football.
There are. There's no lie.
Alabama's got them.
Every team has a couple. Yes.
And football is a contact sport. It is a lot of collisions. You want that mad attitude out there, and you want that thug mentality, basically. That makes a good ball player.
Yes.
So Kirby's doing it, I'm sure, to relate to the players and get inside their heads so that they can understand it. But I was real disappointed to listen to a couple of his pregame talks. Now, that doesn't change his coaching ability. Because I'll be honest, I played under Bear Bryant. There's a lot of things I didn't like about him, but you couldn't argue the man couldn't win football games.
True.
He flat could win football games. And I think both of them are basically leaders of men. You could have put them at IBM and they would be successful. They're just dominant personalities and they're leaders, and they're going to take whatever they're doing and they're going to get it going in the right direction in whatever it takes.
Yep.
But the timeout call, that was a bad look right there.
It was real bad. It was bad to me. It
was a bad look. It's on national TV too. I mean,
it was
you're
just
talking
real bad.
8 to 10 million people watching this thing, and you're going,
Yeah.
"Oh, Kirby,
Kirby.
Kirby, come on, think about that." That's one thing Saban. I do not know how Saban did this. He never made those kind of mistakes.
Never.
He never had that slip of tongue. He never got mad and said something he had to regret. Him and Jimbo Fisher had the only thing I saw that got out of hand. And boy, Saban immediately stepped back and went right back to that same old monologue. Jimbo's a good man. He's a good coach. I admire what he's done. The same old BS, and he don't believe half
Even
that
though I
group.
think he's an SOB.
That's exactly what he was thinking.
He's
In
still a
his
good
mind,
coach.
I will choke him to death if I
Yes,
see him
yes.
today.
You read between the lines.
Yeah. And what happened? The national media, because Jimbo wouldn't shut up, he kept on and on.
And he looked like an
And
idiot, which
got-
he is, by the way.
He got roasted in the national media.
You know, I cannot stand Jimbo Fisher.
Oh, God.
I
Nobody
think
does now.
I call him Dumbo Fisher.
Yeah.
I don't like him.
Yeah.
And when he was coach at FSU and he was letting Jameis Winston get away with all that nonsense, I lost. I could not even pull. They're like my secondary team,
Yeah.
and I couldn't even pull for Florida State anymore because it made me sick at my stomach
to
watch him let a player tell him how he was going to do.
Yeah.
Zero.
No restrictions. You keep playing good, you can do anything you want to, basically, is what you're saying. And that's
like
where
that.
the coach loses the boss attitude. And I will tell you now, Coach Bryant never lost that.
True.
There wasn't no question who was boss down there.
Yeah, you didn't never
I don't
question.
care who you were.
Well, same thing with Nick Saban. I mean, there was
Saban,
never a question.
There was
who the
never
boss.
any doubt who was in charge.
For sure.
And I will tell you now, and he's passed away now, Bill Battle, super nice guy. Very ultra successful, made millions in the SEC merchandising end of it. Came back to Alabama as the athletic director. And we're down there at one of the what's called players practices where all the ex-players come in. We get out on the field with the players and they feed us. And then Saban comes and talks to us. Bill Battle standing up there on the podium and he said, "Okay, guys, Coach Saban will be here in a few minutes." And you could see he was nervous as a cat. And I mean, this is a guy worth probably $50 million. The athletic director, Nick Saban's boss, and he's standing on that podium knowing he's got to jump soon as Nick walks in. And I mean, he's standing up there and he said, "Now, guys, let me remind you again, there's no video, no videos in here, no flashes on cameras. Y'all be respectful, lay it." And he starts talking and he quit paying attention to the little hall that Coach Saban's going to come down. And Coach Saban walked up behind him, was standing there waiting. He almost jumped off that podium. And Brandon, my youngest son, was with me. I said, "Dude, I've never seen anybody
you imagine
that
him
toted
giving
that kind of fear around with."
Could you imagine him giving that whole speech about no TV, no cameras, no nothing, and then Nick says, "Well, they can go ahead and take a picture." Like I said, you can take all the pictures you want.
And Coach Saban didn't care. He didn't mind. Hey, Coach Bryant didn't either. Coach Donahue, Ken Donahue, a lot of the old people will remember him. He was voted the hardest working coach in America like 12 years in a row.
Oh, wow.
Everybody loved Ken Donahue, but if you played defensive line, you paid a price because Coach Donahue, you was out there 30 minutes before practice. You was out there 30 minutes after practice. You ran more sprints than everybody, and these are big guys now. Coach Donahue was out there with his guys one day, and he got to feeling a little crazy. And he says, "Guys, y'all stop them 2 plays in a row, you can leave early." There's about 20 minutes left in practice, and everything ran in periods. So we had 2 10-minute periods left, so about 20 minutes left. They stopped them twice in a row. Coach Donahue's 4 of the starters that had proved themselves beyond any, and we're 3/4 of the way through the season. He said, "Guys, y'all take it on to the house. You did good." They start running off the field. Coach Bryant's up there in that tower of that bullhorn. "Where you going?" And they stop. "Coach Donahue said we could leave." He looked at them boys and he looked at Coach. He said, "Coach Donahue ain't the head coach out here. Get your butt on that field." You talking about a whole different attitude. Coach Donahue drops his head down. He ain't saying nothing back. Them boys get back out there and finish practice. And Coach Donahue learned a valuable lesson. You don't send players home early.
Don't do it. Don't you do it.
It was amazing.
All right, it's 7:51. We're going to take a break. Remind you, we are doing a contest. You have to jump on the live stream, though, and you have to comment under the live stream what you think Bucky Berry has predicted for the final score of the Alabama-Auburn game this week to register to win a ham from You Better Eat.
And it's a great
already
ham.
cooked and ready to go.
Make Christmas special.
Yes. All right, we'll take a break, and when we come back, we are going to talk about, we didn't do it this time, we will talk about the Virginia coach that's missing and the man he's getting an early Christmas from his neighbors and stuff. I think it's just a sweet story. We'll talk about that when we come back. You're listening to Morning Mayhem here on Piper Peach Radio. Teresa and Bucky broadcasted live from the Clinton Tractor Studio. We'll be right back.
What
Workout Anytime in Clanton is now open. Your fitness, your schedule. We have top-of-the-line treadmills and weights, but we are more than just a gym. We bring luxury and results to your fitness routine. Relax in our sauna. Recharge with red light therapy. Refresh in our hydro massage beds. Get that glow with unlimited tanning and push your limits with dynamic classes. Need guidance? Our personal trainers are here to help you set your goals, stay motivated, and get real results. This is your space, your time, your transformation, open 24/7. Workout Anytime, now open in Clanton.
Traditions come and go, but excellent service and compassionate care are benchmarks in any era. That's what Ellison Memorial Funeral Home is committed to providing you, whether through the pre-arrangement process or seeking services at your time of loss. Ellison Memorial offers a noticeable level of care and attention to detail. Others do not. So before making a decision based on yesterday's traditions, experience the Ellison difference when it comes to your loved one's final arrangements. You'll be glad you did. Call us today at 205-280-4600. Ellison Memorial Funeral Home, setting the new standard in local funeral service excellence. We are always here when you need us.
Underage drinking is deemed by many adults to be a rite of passage. Parents who host parties for youth may think they are being protective, but they are actually putting their youth at risk of physical and social consequences. Know the truth. Underage drinking and social hosting is a bad mix. For more information, contact Central Alabama Wellness, 205-651-0077, or visit centralalabamawellness.org.
Chilton Mobile Home Parts and Supply is your go-to destination for top quality mobile home parts and supplies in Clanton, Alabama. Conveniently located at 14023 County Road 29, just 3 miles east of Thorsby. We offer a diverse inventory, including underpinning, doors, windows, faucets, tubs, setup supplies, and more. Our commitment to quality ensures you'll find the best solutions for your mobile home needs. Upgrade your space with stylish doors and windows. Enhance functionality with top-notch faucets and tubs. All conveniently available in one place. Visit us today or call 205-646-1949. Transform your mobile home with Chilton, where quality meets convenience.
We are back. The time is 7:55. You're listening to Morning Mayhem here on Piper Peach Radio. Therese and Bucky here with you, broadcasting live from the Clanton Tractor Studio. Want to also remind you that the Verbena V Club, they are having a giveaway. You can purchase tickets here, as you see here, from the Verbena V Club to win one of 4 different firearms. The drawing is going to be November the 28th, and we're going to do it here on Piper Peach Radio. I won't be here, but
Waco.
somebody will. Each ticket is $10 per chance, or you can get 12 chances for $100.
What a deal.
And you've got 4 different ones you might could win.
This ain't like a one shotgun deal. This is where you got 4 chances. This is actually a good deal right here.
Yep.
And for what it's worth, I'm buying mine today.
Yay!
And come to those, I think I brought 5 of them from Brian Mims a while back.
Did
yeah.
you now?
And
Now that you're thinking about it, you remember it.
Yeah, and he put all that heat on me in here this morning about I need to get my tickets. But I'm pretty sure Brian came by my house and got my money. He was out selling tickets.
Look, I know where you live, Bucky Berry. Give me a little drive
You can't
by.
hide from them out there in Verbena.
Nope. And we are doing a contest to win a ham from You Better Eat. All you have to do is jump on the live stream and comment what you think Bucky Berry's prediction is for the final score of the
And you can
Iron
come
Bowl.
back and can you guess more than once?
I mean, I don't know.
Can you come back
We
in and
didn't-
make 2 or 3
We
guesses?
didn't stipulate that prior, so
Why not?
why not?
Go ahead and guess 2 or 3 times.
Go ahead. You just might get it.
Now
wait.
that's going to be real confusing because said a couple of them are real close. Now you got to decide, were you one of the real close ones and you want to keep it there, or were you one of the ones way off and you want to change it?
Exactly. So you have seen and heard, I guess, the story about the Virginia coach that just went missing out of nowhere. It was last Thursday when he went up missing. And it turns out now charges have been filed against him. 10 warrants for missing high school football coach Travis Turner of Appalachia, Virginia. He's wanted on 5 counts of possession of child pornography and 5 counts of using a computer to solicit a minor. Now, these are charges. They are doing an investigation.
Yeah.
They want to talk to him. Another person from the school, an administrator, has been put on administrative leave as part of the investigation. We don't know that he has done anything. Charges are filed right now.
Charges are filed, but they did go in his house on his computer, find all the child pornography. So you can say charges or not. That's pretty much slam dunk right there.
And the sad part is his wife is completely blindsided by all of this.
Can
and
you
she just
imagine
wants to
that
believe
nightmare?
that he didn't do it and it's
Yeah.
not him and it's,
I know
this, that, or the other thing. So pretty sad. They have looked for him since Thursday. They've used the canines. They've used the drones. There is absolutely no sign of him anywhere as of
Well, up in Virginia,
yesterday.
it's about like Chilton County. If one of them daddies, if he had done anything inappropriate to one of them ball players, and one of them daddies found out about it, you might never find that body. They might never find it.
Well, either that or due to what I think he figured out what they were coming to talk to him about.
Oh, I think that's what it is. He's
And
hiding.
I don't know that he didn't do something to himself.
I hadn't even thought about that. I thought he was hiding. He actually might have. He might have went.
He
really
could be
deep.
hiding, but
Yeah, it could have been more drastic than that. That if you feel like you're cornered and caught and you can't face reality, that would be the ultimate sacrifice. And again, assuming it's all true and that the charges are legit and there's what we know is what is going on, might be the best thing. Then you don't get drug out in all these long court cases.
But then the victims don't get justice, though. That's the only thing about that.
Oh, that's pretty good justice when they're dead.
Yeah, but
It's
when
kinda like
you,
being executed by yourself.
I know, but they probably want the court system to do it because they feel vindicated.
I can see that, but do you ever get vindicated on something like that?
I guess not really.
yeah.
You're always stuck with it.
Yeah, and I mean that's something.
It
and
stays. That's something that stays with you a hot minute.
That's the horrible thing is if there was some molestation going on, those kids have to live with that the rest of their life.
Yeah.
And that's why they have counseling, and I believe in that, and I think it would be helpful. But that would be it's not fair to the kids. That's what's so unfair about it. It's just not fair to a child and have to live with that their whole life and deal with it because it's going to affect everything they do. I mean, like when you're 16, you run a red light and you get stopped by the police, you're traumatized.
Yeah.
But and you remember that the rest of your life.
Yeah.
Well, can you imagine something that traumatic? I mean, it would be horrible, horrible. That's a sad situation right there.
It is. It's very sad. Absolutely. Oh gosh, it's to think that multiple kids were affected by this is really.
Yeah. Well, to have a person in charge of a youth activity where he's with them every day for hours a day, and it goes on and on. And I really thought that they checked the coaches' backgrounds better than this right here, because most of the time now, today's time, electronics have gotten there. You can run a background check without too much trouble.
Well, yeah, and I don't understand. People that do this kind of stuff, I don't know how they think they're getting away with it. They're going to get found out.
It's just a matter of
It's a
time.
matter of time, yes. It's not about if you get found
Yeah.
out. It's just when,
Yeah.
because it will happen.
Yeah.
You will screw up. You will put, if it is on a computer or if it is on a phone,
They're going to find it.
they're going to find it.
Yeah, and I tell them grandkids of mine, hey, don't put nothing out there that you don't want on the front page of the paper tomorrow.
Exactly.
Because it's going to come back to bite you as a job application. You might want to run for office one day, and it'll definitely come back then because they do deep digs on that. Don't do anything on that system that you don't want everybody to know about tomorrow.
Exactly. And you think too, they're cracking down so hard on this kind of
Oh,
stuff
yes.
that
Yes.
if you're a minor and you send a picture to your girlfriend / boyfriend,
Yes.
you can be brought up on charges.
Yes. If they're under the age. If you're sending it to them, they are under the age, yes.
If
you're
you're
guilty.
16 and they're 16, you can still be brought up on charges.
Exactly.
One for sending it and one for accepting
Yeah.
it. That's the sad part. They're getting that cracking down on it. And you got these kids that are like, I didn't think about that. Now it's out there.
Well, they need to think
now
about
they're
it.
in trouble.
They need to think about it because it is legit and it will come back to bite you at some point in your life.
Yep.
And it'll probably be the worst time that it could possibly come back up, and that's usually when it comes back up.
Exactly.
But that's a whole mindset of people that's involved with that stuff, that it's a sickness. I mean, there's no question there's a sickness, and I really don't know if there's a cure for it.
No, I don't. I don't think so.
I don't know if you can actually cure them. I don't know what you do with it.
Well, I'll tell you what I think, but
Well, we are on the air, or we would really get down and dirty.
Yeah. In Mechanicsville, Virginia, there is a man who has been diagnosed with terminal pancreatic cancer, and his family didn't expect him to even make it through Thanksgiving. They said if he makes it through Thanksgiving, it will be a miracle. And if he gets to Christmas, it's just a whole blessing.
Wow.
So his whole neighborhood got together and turned his backyard into a Christmas wonderland for him.
Oh my gosh.
With
how
lights
wonderful.
and stuff, because he couldn't get out and go see lights or any of that stuff.
Oh,
so
my
everybody in the neighborhood got together and just brought over Christmas
That
lights
means
and
everybody
decorated.
loves this man right here.
Yes.
Now, see, I would never have to worry. Nobody's going to do that for me.
I bet they
They would
would.
do that for my wife, though.
She says they are overwhelmed with love and gratitude, and this
Oh,
way the
my
family, in their final days together, and
How
afterwards
cool is
it'll be
that?
a good memory and not
How
one
cool is that?
that's sad. Yeah, I think that is amazing when
Oh, wow.
people get together and do things like that. That right there. That right there gives you faith in humanity. You hear all this other
It
stuff
does,
like
yeah,
what we were talking
yeah.
about, and then you hear something like that, and you're like,
That's both sides of the coin. There.
yes, right there. You
there
got
is
the
some good
worst,
stuff.
and then you've got the best right there.
And it didn't take that much time for them people to get together, and then to see the sheer joy and excitement of that. The Make-A-Wish Foundation for these kids that are terminal, they get one wish that they feel. I have been involved in a couple of those, and I mean, honestly, they'll rip your heart out.
Yeah.
I mean, just because we are so blessed, and right here at Thanksgiving, talking about all the things we're thankful for. Oh my gosh, we are so blessed. There's really, I don't think a night goes by when I'm saying my prayers, I don't say, thank you, Jesus. I mean, it's like, Lord, I have way more blessed than I deserve. I know
Yes.
that. I mean, way more than I deserve. And it's like, you're getting that Make-A-Wish, and here's this little 12-year-old kid that's got terminal cancer, guaranteed going to be dead within a year, guaranteed at 12 years old. And they're going, well, if I could just ride a Ferris wheel one time, and you're going, oh my God.
Well, let me build you one in your backyard.
I'll buy you a Ferris wheel. Where do you want it?
Where can we set it up? Exactly.
Oh, my
Auburn said, haha, joke's on you. I was already planning on tearing up today. Oh, get this. My friend Christy gets on there and she says 28-21 Auburn.
Oh, well, I can go ahead and tell you you're wrong right now. If you're trying to win the ham, you just missed out. But if you're trying to get the score, who knows?
If that were the case, can I tell you, talk about a late birthday present? I'd be like, woo!
Oh, yeah. Oh, Miss Barner over here would be all happy.
Oh, yes, yes.
I'd be curled up in the fetal position at the house going, what happened? This is 2 years in a row we don't make the playoffs.
Yes. Jamie, who used to co-host, he won't even watch the Iron Bowl, but because he says he can't deal with it.
Yeah.
He won't answer the phone. He won't be anywhere near the phone until after the game is over. But he would have the song "Doom Despair" from Hee Haw that he would play.
Yeah.
All right, it's 8:07. We're going to take a break. When we come back, we got to talk about an attorney in Coleman is in some big trouble. And we got to talk about also, let's see, I'm trying to find it. Where did it go? Gas prices. Talk about those too.
Wow. I love to hear about attorneys getting in trouble.
Mm-hmm. Don't you though?
That's always fun to hear.
All right, we'll be right back. Y'all stay with us. You're listening to Morning Mayhem here on Piper Peach Radio.
Looking for the perfect way to unwind, compete, and have fun with friends or family? Then Putter Up Pelham is your next destination. Coming this June. Whether you're a mini golf pro or just out for a good time, Putter Up offers a one-of-a-kind indoor putting experience with custom effects lighting, sounds, and robotics at each hole, plus automated scoring and a virtual caddy to guide your game. And our ADA-compliant courses include special putters for individuals using wheelchairs or walkers, so everyone can join the fun from ages 4 to 100. Rain or shine, day or night, it's always game time at Putter Up. Come for the fun, stay for the challenge. Swing by Putter Up, where every stroke counts. Need reliable towing or diesel repair? Mem's Wrecker and Heavy Duty Diesel Repair has you covered. We specialize in light and heavy duty towing and recovery with the latest equipment for any job, from campers and tractor trailers to winch box recoveries and the only local-based rotator in the county. We do it all. Our diesel repair services include computer diagnostics, engine rebuilds, transmission and clutch work, and general maintenance. Trust Mem's Wrecker and Heavy Duty Diesel Repair for top-notch service. Call us at 205-217-1984. Some family traditions begin with an ending. Lasting family legacies are established at Martin Funeral Home, where for over 100 years, we have served the families in our community. Bobby, Donnie, Norma, and our family at Martin Funeral Home would like to express our sincere gratitude for allowing us to serve your family. Every life story deserves the perfect setting. We are here to make that happen for you and your loved one. We offer traditional funeral home services, and we are now excited to be the home of the first crematory in Clanton, Alabama. Our goal is to serve our families no matter what their needs are. Martin Funeral Home, serving Chilton County since 1921. Please give us a call at 205-755-3550.
Universal Heights Academy is now enrolling for the following programs: aesthetics, manicurist, waxing, cosmetology, barbering, and the instructor crossover program. We're offering small class sizes for more personalized instruction. Hybrid and online classes are also available. Find us on Facebook or visit uhaway.com for more information on our discounted enrollment rates. Your rewarding career starts with Universal Heights Academy.
Are you tired of big box stores where you're just another number? You deserve better. Furniture that's built to last from people who treat you like family. At Farmers Home Furniture in Clanton, we do things differently. As an employee-owned company, we take pride in personal service. We'll listen to what you need and help you find the perfect piece for your home from trusted, top-notch name brand. Whether it's a cozy sofa for movie nights, a dining set built for real life, or a recliner that melts the stress away, we've got you covered. Don't settle for less. Experience the difference at Farmers Home Furniture in Clanton, where you're not just a customer, you're family.
life is good.
We are back. The time is 8:12. You're listening to Morning Mayhem here on Piper Peach Radio. Teresa and Bucky here with you on this chilly Wednesday.
It's not
the
as
day
chilly
before
here as it
Thanksgiving.
is outside where and one of my buds, Mac Bingham, we want to say a good shout out to you. Just got your text. So instead of me texting you back, we'll just tell you he's out in his hunting blind right now watching us live on Facebook. So
Really?
Is technology not crazy or what?
It is.
He's out there with his rifle over his field that he's got all baited up, I'm sure, watching the Piper Peach program, the
I love
Morning
it.
Mayhem, and technology is amazing. So, Mac, get the big one. Send me a picture of it. I want to see it.
I love it. Love it. Love it. All right. Let's see. What was I going to talk about? Gas prices. Usually, when it is the holidays, they know the travel is people are going to
Is
be.
up.
It goes. Gas prices are falling.
Yeah.
They're going down, down, down.
Yeah.
Of course, they're not down the way I want them. I want them down under $2 again.
Well, that's
which
probably not going to happen.
I'm hoping we eventually will see that, but
No, it won't, because what has happened.
thank you, Bucky Berry.
Well,
for,
now I'm not being the bearer of doom, but you've got so
you kind
much
of are.
taxes. I'm not going to say, well, we put this tax on here for road maintenance, but we got the roads fixed now, so we're not going to charge that anymore. You'll get the gas to come down based on production because they're producing more petroleum now, and we're getting it in America instead of trying to buy it from some foreign country. But the taxes are going to be fixed. That's never going away. And so you still got to have that profit margin, because out of every gallon, those taxes still got to be paid no matter what. And it's just not fair. Our government's going to run amok. I mean, it's just run amok. It's just like every time they tax something, not only do we pay income tax on everything we make, but then we pay sales tax when we go to the grocery store. We pay a tax to drive a car. We buy a tag. We buy a license. You'll pay a tax to go hunting. Everything we turn around, you sell your car, you pay a tax on that. It's just like
Which doesn't
everywhere
make
we
sense
turn.
because you already paid a tax on it.
That's the dangest thing about sales tax I've
Wait.
ever seen. I can buy a car, pay sales tax. Next year, sell it to you, you pay sales tax. Next year, you sell it to Baden, Baden sells. Next year, he sells to Joe, Joe pays sales. That one car can have more money in sales tax generated than the car was worth.
And the sad part is we pay all this money in taxes to city, county, state, federal,
Exactly. Mhm.
and it does whatever they want to with it.
Yes.
And then we end up, $4 trillion in debt because they're
$4 trillion?
or whatever
About
trillion.
30 trillion.
$30 trillion in debt. And here's the thing, it's money going out to people who've been dead, and
Oh.
folks are cashing the checks. I mean, where is this money? We're sending some dance instructor over in another country, money to be able to hold a yoga class. What
We
are we
spent
doing
$20
that for?
million for a sesame seed production in Afghanistan. Now,
What are we doing?
okay, now, and I don't want to get into politics because you'll probably get rocks thrown at us all over the place. But you have people that are complaining because they're cutting that crap out. And I'm going, be for real.
Yeah.
How can you complain because we're stopping Sesame Street productions for $90 million a year in Afghanistan? I'm going, it baffles me.
I don't get it.
Politics have gone crazy, and this country, we're in sad shape right now. We're so polarized. I mean, the liberals hate the conservatives hate the liberals. There's no middle ground anymore.
There's
and I don't
not.
know where we're going to go. I really don't.
Well, we're already almost as far down as we can get.
Is obviously not combining the two groups. He is a little polarizing, but boy, he flat don't believe in sending that money overseas to nothing. He's watching that dollar. He's sending that back. And I mean, I actually voted for Trump, but he is polarizing. I mean, he flat just calls it. He has no filter on that mouth. He just spits it right out there and let them fall where they may.
And I'm okay with that to an extent. But I mean, people hate him just to be hating him too.
Oh, the hatred is out of hand.
It is way out of hand.
And they just lie. They make up stuff just so they hate him more.
Yeah.
I don't
And the
understand
media
it.
is so biased too,
big
and it's
time.
just it
Big
has a
time.
snowball effect. It just keeps
Yeah.
going and going and going.
It
And
is.
both sides are guilty of some of the stuff that's
Oh,
going on there.
They
It is
both,
not
both sides lie.
the Republicans can blame the Democrats for every bad thing that's happening in America right now, but it's look, both sides have a hand in it.
And look at
Because
any
this
poll.
is just a lot of stuff we don't even know about that our own side's doing.
Oh,
You know,
yes.
I'm not stupid. I get it.
But look at any poll that's ran. If it's a Democrat-sponsored poll, everything looks good for them. If it's a Republican sponsor, everything looks good for them. You can take our country right now and focus on all the good stuff and say, man, it's wonderful. You know, GDP's up, interest is kind of holding still. Every jobs are actually businesses expanding. Everything's going good. And then the Democrats say, man, you know, groceries are still high. No prices. Prices ain't coming down. That just don't happen. That ain't the way it works. Inflation gets prices to a certain point, and then they're going to stay there. You just hope they don't get no higher.
Right.
And you want wages to catch up with that so that you basically are treading water. You're not going backwards. So it's a mess. Bottom line.
Total mess.
It's a mess. And I don't know where the fix is going to come. It's going to take somebody that can reach across those party lines and try to get both sides on the same team. And I don't
Probably it's going to be an independent, if you had to guess.
Well,
I mean-
it might have to be, because if they have Republican stamped on them or Democrat, the other side automatically hates them. It might have to be an independent. And there's so much money in the Republican conference and the Democrat conference. I don't say an independent can win.
Yeah.
I mean,
They'd have to be,
it'd have to be Elon Musk with unlimited funds
Right.
to run as an independent.
which people hate him too. So, I mean,
Well, they hated him because he got tied up with Trump.
with the Doge thing.
And
you
then all
know?
of a sudden, you know, they're burning Teslas after they demanded electric cars. That's the crap I don't understand. It just baffles me. I mean, it's like, my goodness, here you want something, then you gripe about it when you get it. And then Elon and Trump, you know, best buds, and then they have their falling out, and then they don't like each other. Now they're back best buds again. I'm confused.
It's like a boyfriend and girlfriend that just keep breaking up and getting back together. You're just like, can you pick something and stay with it?
I know,
like,
just
you
stick
know,
with it.
Because then you start talking bad about each other, you know, and then you got a camp over here. Now everybody hates
Exactly.
Elon, and now that he's back in Trump's good graces, now you gotta like him again.
Okay,
you
now
know?
we like him.
Now
Okay, Elon's a man. And the Democrats, they hated him when he was there. Then they loved him when he left. Now they hate him again.
It's crazy. Let's see. Did you see where? Well, I told you we were talking about it. There is an attorney in Coleman who has been arrested for conspiring to murder her husband,
No, I
Yes.
have not heard anything about that.
Sarah.
Now, the attorney ought to have enough wherewithal to just wipe him off the face of the earth financially and not worry about him.
Yep. Sarah Baker, a longtime Coleman attorney, has been placed under arrest for the attempted murder of her husband. She is in the Coleman County Jail. This follows an investigation by Coleman City Police and District Attorney Champ Crocker and federal law enforcement. She is the former Democratic nominee for the district attorney.
Oh. Now, did she actually try to kill him, or did she?
She was
Pay a hired
hiring. She
gun.
was plotting to hire somebody
She was
to
gonna get
take
a
him
hired
out.
gun to kill him.
For why?
Well, obviously she didn't want to pay him nothing.
I mean,
And you know, let's be honest, he might have been mean to her. He could have insulted her. He could have got on to her about leaving the garage door open. You might want to tell your husband to raise that eyebrow.
oh my gosh, I don't understand. People have lost their
People
minds.
are crazy.
Look
I mean,
here.
Sometime me and my wife talk, we've lived too long
Yeah.
to see where we're at, and our world is in a mess. Now, I
It
grant
is.
it. And in Sunday school, I tell everybody in our Sunday school class says, they're all about my age. It's our fault. It's our generation's fault. We dropped the ball somewhere along the line. Our parents didn't put up with this crap. They see something wrong, they go fix it on the spot, whether they knew them, whether they didn't. Walking down the street, they see somebody acting bad, they go over and stop it. Now we walk down the street, you see something, what do? You turn that
You
head.
turn away because if you try to stop it, everybody jumps on you.
Because
It
them
says-
stinking attorneys, you get sued 10 times over,
Mhm.
or the people turns on you, shoot you. It just wasn't that way when our parents were involved. When our parents were involved, they didn't put up with this garbage. Now we have turned a blind eye and look at the mess we've created. And I will tell you, technology and these cell phones and computers, we've got a whole new era of things where always the parents knew what to do, and the kids looked to the parents for guidance and education. Now the parents are looking to the kids on how to fix their phone,
Yeah.
and grandparents
Guilty.
looking to the grandkids on how to do something with the computer. And now the kids at literally 5, 6, 7 years old are the brains of the operation. And
You're right.
it falls over into life and then in managing money and everything else. Well, you can't tell me what to do. I just had to fix your phone just 10 minutes ago. I know more than you do now. And
Oh,
I faced
that's
it with
true.
I've looked at it with my grandkids. I really have. And I've watched them and the attitude and,
You have to shut it down.
oh, I do.
I bet you do. I bet you don't
I
take
have
no kind of
problem.
nothing.
Nah.
Right now, we need more people like this right here. What I'm about to talk about. 4 football players have been arrested.
We need more of that. Great. Yeah.
Yep.
Let's get 6 next week.
No, look, let me finish the story. Immediate and end to the entire football season, including a Thanksgiving scrimmage. 4 football players have been arrested for, I guess it was kind of like an initiation or a hazing type of thing, but not with alcohol. The boys were doing the other kids on the team, making them get in a praying position, and were hitting them across the face with belts
Oh
and
my
other
gosh.
things. And the other students were laughing and not intervening to stop it. One of them was a kid who stuttered, and they were doing stuff to him and making him stutter more, and then hitting him because he stuttered. So it's just like a whole situation going on there. And 4 of the boys that were involved in this got arrested for assault, and they were football players.
Yeah.
And the superintendent said, "Well, we're not going to have any more football."
Was the whole team involved in it, or was it just a handful? Do you have a clue?
I think it
It
says.
sounds like the whole team was
Well,
involved.
here's the
in it.
thing: the suspects are 14, 16, 16, and 17. And
That's a-
one of the 16-year-olds was charged with 2 counts of felony assault
Oh
on
my
a
God.
person with severe impairments.
Now, that don't make sense. 14, 16, 16.
Now, they were junior high and high school.
Yeah, this is usually it's all the seniors
Uh-huh.
hazing the youngsters coming in. How does that 14-year-old get in there? He must have been 6'6" and about 240 also.
It's Rogers High School, home of the Vikings. But yeah, she said there won't be any more football. And see, that's kind of leads me back to why I got so upset with Jimbo Fisher. I don't care that Jameis Winston was one of the best players, one of the best quarterbacks. I don't care. His rear end should have been on that bench.
Oh, without a doubt.
Because
Well, I agree with you.
what that reinforced is it doesn't matter how bad I act, it doesn't matter what I do. I'm the golden player here, and I'm gonna play. And coach, you don't get to
Jameis
decide.
even, like, he was pushing it. Okay, if I can get away with that, let's try this. Let's see how far I can go. And he did, and he never had his hand slapped. And, you know, now on the other side of that, and I don't think this justifies it, but here's a coach making $10 million a year without Jameis Winston. His job's going to be on the line. That $10 million is on the line. He knows he needs Jameis to maintain that cushy job that he's got.
Exactly.
And I'm sure that's the thought. You know, good players win games, and that is a sad place to be. And I'm glad, you know, it gets to an ethical decision and a moral compass in your life. And I'm glad I don't have to make that decision, to be honest with you. But now,
Exactly.
I was never been a Jameis Winston fan. I couldn't have stood it. I'd had to get rid of him just out of aggravation dealing with him.
Yes. Yeah, I can't. Well, I can't stay. And here's the thing: now the NIL is causing even more of that mentality and attitude, and I do not like it.
It's on steroids now.
The disrespect that grown people have to take from young people now is out of this world.
You don't have to be the star player. You can just be a really good cornerback. And if the coach gets mad at you, you just leave and go somewhere else and make more money, because there's another school that'll pay you out there. They all have these NIL funds now that are loaded. And so you get mad with the coach, you just leave and go somewhere else. It is ridiculous at what's got on. They have got to change that transfer portal. Now, I think the kids should be paid something without a doubt. Now, $200,000, $300,000, $400,000, $500,000 a year, I think is ridiculous. You're going to wind up getting them in trouble with that kind of money, because most of these kids have nothing when they get to school. They have no clue how to manage that kind of money.
Exactly.
You know, give them $3,000 or $4,000 a month so that they can go up, but give it to them on a monthly basis. Don't write them one check, because they need to learn how to manage that money first. But the problem, and that's one thing that got Coach Saban out of the business entirely, because you lose basically that thumb to hold on them, because they can leave. Before, Alabama had to sign off if they left that they could even play in the SEC. They couldn't go to another SEC team.
Well, I think it still should be that way.
And, you know,
Well, they should go. Yeah,
it is literally the wild, wild west right now.
It
now,
is.
saying that, speaking of football, let's hope we keep it like this a little bit further, because got to brag on my grandson a little bit. We just finished the season.
All right, let's go.
He was all conference, all academic, on all academic team. Number 3 in the nation in punting in NAIA.
Wow.
I hate to make excuses for him, because this is just the facts of life. He was number 1 until the last 2 games, and that kid had 9 out of 12 punts against a 25-mile-an-hour wind. We had last 2 games had a ferocious wind. Instead of half of the punt, he had 9 out of 12 punts into that wind, and it hurt his average. He still manned up and punted good into it. But tell you what, the 3 punts he had with the wind, it was 57, 59, and 67 yards.
Oh, wow.
The ones into the wind, he averaged about 37 yards. It's hard punting the ball into a wind.
Yeah.
And it's kind of like hitting that golf ball, that wind in your face. It does. You go down 2 clubs on how bad the wind is. But old Brax has showed off this year. He's done
Good
well.
job.
So he should be getting some. In fact, we won't know until December sometime. This is his first year playing. And so he actually, with him being number 3 in the nation, he might make 3rd team All-American.
Wow.
Which would be unheard of. Now, I promise you, as his personal coach, I've already told him, I said, dude, you got so much room you can improve. I said, dude, and we will start next week. We're playing golf today. We'll start punting again next week, getting ready for next year. And that's what I tell him, dude, you got plenty of room you can improve on. We need to turn more balls over, and I'm very specific on what he's got to do. So he don't think that he's made it yet. So, but even a punter at D1 is looking at making $100,000 a year in NIL. So there will probably be some schools that come knocking, but I don't even know if he wants to leave or not. He loves the school he's at. He loves Faulkner. He loves the coach. Dane Brown's a coach, and all the players love him. It's his first year there. They just love this guy. He does great. He's mean as fire to them, runs them, works them hard, and but he loves those kids.
Yeah, and they know that.
They know it.
They know that.
And he's got him a new girlfriend there, so
I
don't know if he'd leave or not.
All right, it's 8:31. We're going to take a break. When we come back, we're going to talk about in Arizona. They did a sting, and lots of folks got arrested, and we'll tell you why when we come back. You're listening to Morning Mayhem here on Piper Peach Radio. Teresa and Bucky broadcasting live from the Clayton Tractor Studio. Stay with us.
Workout Anytime in Clanton is now open. Your fitness, your schedule. We have top-of-the-line treadmills and weights, but we are more than just a gym. We bring luxury and results to your fitness routine. Relax in our sauna. Recharge with red light therapy. Refresh in our hydro massage beds. Get that glow with unlimited tanning and push your limits with dynamic classes. Need guidance? Our personal trainers are here to help you set your goals, stay motivated, and get real results. This is your space, your time, your transformation, open 24/7. Workout Anytime, now open in Clanton.
Traditions come and go, but excellent service and compassionate care are benchmarks in any era. That's what Ellison Memorial Funeral Home is committed to providing you, whether through the pre-arrangement process or seeking services at your time of loss. Ellison Memorial offers a noticeable level of care and attention to detail. Others do not. So before making a decision based on yesterday's traditions, experience the Ellison difference when it comes to your loved one's final arrangements. You'll be glad you did. Call us today at 205-280-4600. Ellison Memorial Funeral Home, setting the new standard in local funeral service excellence. We are always here when you need us.
Underage drinking is deemed by many adults to be a rite of passage. Parents who host parties for youth may think they are being protective, but they are actually putting their youth at risk of physical and social consequences. Know the truth. Underage drinking and social hosting is a bad mix. For more information, contact Central Alabama Wellness, 205-651-0077, or visit centralalabamawellness.org.
Chilton Mobile Home Parts and Supply is your go-to destination for top quality mobile home parts and supplies in Clanton, Alabama. Conveniently located at 14023 County Road 29, just 3 miles east of Thorsby. We offer a diverse inventory, including underpinning, doors, windows, faucets, tubs, setup supplies, and more. Our commitment to quality ensures you'll find the best solutions for your mobile home needs. Upgrade your space with stylish doors and windows. Enhance functionality with top-notch faucets and tubs. All conveniently available in one place. Visit us today or call 205-646-1949. Transform your mobile home with Chilton, where quality meets convenience. Looking for the perfect way to unwind, compete, and have fun with friends or family? Then Putter Up Pelham is your next destination, coming this June. Whether you're a mini golf pro or just out for a good time, Putter Up offers a one-of-a-kind indoor putting experience with custom effects lighting, sounds, and robotics at each hole, plus automated scoring and a virtual caddy to guide your game. And our ADA-compliant courses include special putters for individuals using wheelchairs or walkers, so everyone can join the fun from ages 4 to 100. Rain or shine, day or night, it's always game time at Putter Up. Come for the fun, stay for the challenge. Swing by Putter Up, where every stroke counts.
All right, we are back. The time is 8:36. You're listening to Morning Mayhem here on Piper Peach
And this
Radio.
was just cruel too. I'm not coming back again. They got my skin. Baden has been ugly to me off the air.
We were talking about how, and this does happen when you go to a big family Thanksgiving and everybody brings something.
Yes.
And there's always that one person that brings something that is almost inedible, but
No,
you have
it is inedible, but you force it down because they're
force it
family.
down. But one time I tasted something that was so bad, I went,
Oh God.
was sitting at the table, and I took a bite of something, and I chewed up a little bit, and I went, "Who made this?" And the person across from me went, "I did." And I
Ain't
said,
it good?
"This is really good."
Yeah. And then you got
And then when she got up to go get something else, I got my napkin and I put the rest of it was macaroni and cheese. I put the rest of that macaroni and cheese in that napkin, and I made it look like I ate all of it.
you looked at
and
your
I
plate,
looked
it
at
was
everybody
clean.
at the table, and I went, because they all, when I said that, "Who made this?" like that, everybody stopped eating and looked up because they knew that the person sitting across from me had made it,
Oh, my
and nobody warned me before she sat down.
That's cruel.
Oh
That
my
is
gosh!
cruel.
And
That
I
is
had
cruel.
to. It tasted like some sort of aerosol. I can't even
my
explain
gosh.
it. It
Oh my
tasted like
gosh.
it had some kind of chemical in it, and it was all I could do. It was.
You just ruined my Christmas.
I'm sorry.
I'll be looking at everything now.
And I feel like, and I never want to tell somebody that something is not good.
No.
But the next year I learned my lesson. I just skipped over that, and she said something to some of us. She was like, "Y'all didn't get any of my mac and cheese," and I was like, "Girl, there was so much food up there. I didn't know whose was what." And
You just say, I got me a plate full of it.
This is all I can eat right here.
Yeah,
I'm
you
probably
just
not
tell
even
them
going to
you
be
got-
able to finish this, and I
Just
just
tell
had
them
to
you
keep
got it. I
going.
already ate that. That was so good.
This might be a to-go box. I'll eat it at home.
That's the thing. She was like, I'm sure she would have been like, stuffed. Here, take you some to go. As I walk outside, chunk right in it. Bucky did something similar.
Time out here.
Bucky did something similar.
What do you think
Yes,
about
he
that
did.
Auburn, Alabama game? What's
He-
that Kirby Smart deal?
And yours truly had to cover for him because I knew
That she
what had
did.
happened. I knew what
Man.
had happened, and I was like,
Man, I come walking in here and they got this food. Somebody shoves a plate in my hands. Oh, you're gonna love this.
"You're gonna love
I don't know where
it.
it come, where it's
It's
been.
really good. You're gonna love it," insisting that you're gonna love it.
And I said, "Oh, thank you so much. I can't wait." And just very politely
And
stepped
then
in.
took his plate with him to the bathroom
I had to go. I'd been drinking coffee. I had to go.
and came out of the bathroom without the plate.
Well, he ate it in the bathroom.
And I said, what happened was I knew the questions was about to start, and I saw it happening before Bucky did. And I said, she's like, did he eat that? Didn't he go to the
It was
bathroom?
wonderful.
Did he go to the bathroom? I said, I don't know. I don't know what he did. I don't know what he did with his plate. So what I did was, when you went back in the hall, in the main part of the way,
You
I
go
went
check
in
garbage can.
I checked the garbage can and put a bunch of stuff on top of it and smushed it down. So
I thought I put it in the
So-
bottom, Bill.
so just in case anybody peeked in and looked, they would not see that you had tucked your plate in there. And then I got a plate that was mine that I didn't finish, put a napkin over it, and was like, I think that's his plate right there. And then I ended up eating it.
Oh, you ate it.
And I ended up eating
Well, was it good?
It was.
Because I didn't take a bite of it.
I know you didn't. He was scared. He was like, oh.
I don't know where that came from. I'm a little bit funny about stuff like that. Now,
And look-
I'm going to tell you, and this is kind of sad, and I might get choked up telling you, my mom in her latter years got dementia. And
Been
now,
through that with my grandmother. It's
the
awful.
woman loved to cook, and she loved to feed people. And Lord, at my size, I've always ate a ton, and she loved to see me eat. Well, you'd open the fridge up, and she came up during the Depression too, so she threw no food away ever. I mean, it went in a Tupperware bowl. It went in the fridge. Well, you open it up, it'd be mold all over it.
I'm guilty.
She'd scrape that mold off, put it back in there.
Not guilty of that part.
I could not eat at Mom's house. Now, Mom and Dad's gone now.
Yeah.
So, but I couldn't
So
eat
you can
them.
talk about this.
But
and-
I love my mom. She literally worshiped the ground I walk on. I had the best mom in the world. I mean, she bragged on me no matter what I did, it was perfect. I would go over there and she'd say, well, son, I got you some food. I said, God, Mom, I can't wait. I'm starving to death. I would get a
Here
big
we
plate.
go.
I wouldn't even take a bite or look at it. I'd wait till she'd turn her head. I'd scrape it all. I had a little plastic bag in my pocket. Mom, can I get some more of that? That was great. I would eat.
You're a good son.
I would eat 3 or 4 plates of food, and I would leave, and I just could not hurt her feelings by saying, I'm not hungry.
When my kids come over, the first thing I want to do is feed them, too.
It's a woman thing.
I don't know what
That's
it's like.
Brenda.
Y'all hungry? Are you hungry?
Yeah.
You want me to fix you something?
Yeah,
Then
let me
fix you something to eat.
I got Christmas scattered everywhere, but I'll stop and cook you something
feed
right
you whatever.
now. Yeah.
I mean, sometimes I hadn't gone to the grocery store. I'll fix you a grilled cheese. I'll fix you whatever I got. Here's some frozen chicken dinner. You want those? My son, bless his heart, he came over last week, and I was plying him full of chicken tenders and French fries and leftover tenderloin
Just
and whatever,
loaded up.
just loading him up. I was like, boy, you need to fatten up. Let me help you out.
Well, and it's kind of sad now because we got so many fast food places. Most everybody just runs and gets something to eat. And the oldest grandson, Benton, has been with us this past week over Thanksgiving, and he's just so used to. He's got his own place in Nashville. He is actually the first grandkid. He's graduated, got a job, paying his own bills.
That's awesome.
But he's not one of those you cook meals for. He'd rather snack. He'll get chips, popcorn, something like that. And Brenda's up there got Christmas scattered everywhere. Hold on. Are you hungry, Benton? I'd stop and fix you something. No, I'm going to eat popcorn. You sure you don't want any? I got some chicken in there. I got some turkey left. What do you need? And maybe we'll go to Whataburger or something. Well, no, I'd cook you something. I don't mind. And she just wants to feed you. I mean,
And then you eat, and then you leave and still go to Whataburger.
Well, we had our family Thanksgiving last Saturday because it's hard to have it on the day of with all the kids and grandkids and places they got. Though we just pick a date that everybody's free, and so I'll be honest with you, I ate so much Saturday. I don't know if I want to eat again for another week or not. I'm just pretty good. I'm just going. I kind of got bloated here, and I don't know if I need anything for a few days now.
Yeah.
But now kids don't really care nothing about turkey and dressing. Now I do fried turkey.
I don't know how. I just don't know how they can't. I
that's
have
Brenda.
to have that. I gotta have it.
I know, and we're gonna fry turkey every Thanksgiving and every Christmas. Now the kids do like the fried turkey, and they take them. I think they're doing them like I did my mom. I think they take it home, throwing it away. But she feels so good. Let's get you a go bag. Let's get you a bunch of leftovers here, and they're smiling happy. She's smiling happy. So it all works out good. I don't care.
Now I will say, my kids, they take the leftovers and they do eat them because they have their favorite things, and they say, Mom, are you making XYZ?
Well,
and even if I wasn't, I'm like, well, of course, I'm definitely going to make that because I know you asked for it. I know you'll eat it.
And if you ask for it, you're going to get.
Yep.
Well, now they do. They got a list, and Brenda knows what everybody likes, and I promise you, it's going to be there. She wants to please you at Thanksgiving. She wants that food to be plentiful, and Lord knows. Well, I invited 3 extra people. She didn't even know it was coming. Didn't make a dent. Still tons of leftovers.
Yep.
I mean, she cooks. If there's 10, she's going to cook for 20. If there's 20, she's going to cook for 30. So we got plenty of food. That ain't never been a problem.
That was so funny. Last year, not last year, the last time I went to my dad's, my brother and sister came, and my son and her stepson and her husband, we just all piled up over at my dad's, and we ate all day long on Thanksgiving.
Well, that's what you
then
do.
on
You graze.
Friday morning, instead of eating breakfast, we ate Thanksgiving for breakfast again. And then that afternoon for lunch, we ate it some more.
Exactly.
And by Friday night, there was nothing left.
You got through all of
we were done with all of it. And so my dad was like, well, I guess I'm going to have to cook something
Now
for
we're going
you
to have
people.
to go cook something
A
now.
bunch of savages, you ate all the Thanksgiving dinner that we just
Bunch of
spent hundreds of
scavengers over
dollars
here that
on.
cleaned everything.
Exactly. All right, it's 8:46. We'll take a break. When we come back, we'll talk about the sting that happened in Tempe, Arizona, and then we'll close out the morning.
Well, that was a quick 2 hours, by golly.
I got a couple things I got to do, and then I'm out of her. I'm
You're
out of
gone.
her. Yep. And Baden's going to be so glad because I think he's sick of me.
It's a Friday, Wednesday.
Yeah, it's a Friday, Wednesday. Yeah, so y'all stay with us. You're listening to Morning Mayhem here on Piper Peach Radio. Teresa and Bucky broadcasting live from the Clayton Tractor Studios. We'll be right back.
Need reliable towing or diesel repair? Mem's Wrecker and Heavy Duty Diesel Repair has you covered. We specialize in light and heavy duty towing and recovery with the latest equipment for any job, from campers and tractor trailers to winch box recoveries and the only local-based rotator in the county. We do it all. Our diesel repair services include computer diagnostics, engine rebuilds, transmission and clutch work, and general maintenance. Trust Mem's Wrecker and Heavy Duty Diesel Repair for top-notch service. Call us at 205-217-1984. Some family traditions begin with an ending. Lasting family legacies are established at Martin Funeral Home, where for over 100 years, we have served the families in our community. Bobby, Donnie, Norma, and our family at Martin Funeral Home would like to express our sincere gratitude for allowing us to serve your family. Every life story deserves the perfect setting. We are here to make that happen for you and your loved one. We offer traditional funeral home services, and we are now excited to be the home of the first crematory in Clanton, Alabama. Our goal is to serve our families no matter what their needs are. Martin Funeral Home, serving Chilton County since 1921. Please give us a call at 205-755-3550.
Universal Heights Academy is now enrolling for the following programs: aesthetics, manicurist, waxing, cosmetology, barbering, and the instructor crossover program. We're offering small class sizes for more personalized instruction. Hybrid and online classes are also available. Find us on Facebook or visit uhaway.com for more information on our discounted enrollment rates. Your rewarding career starts with Universal Heights Academy.
Are you tired of big box stores where you're just another number? You deserve better. Furniture that's built to last from people who treat you like family. At Farmers Home Furniture in Clanton, we do things differently. As an employee-owned company, we take pride in personal service. We'll listen to what you need and help you find the perfect piece for your home from trusted, top-notch name brand. Whether it's a cozy sofa for movie nights, a dining set built for real life, or a recliner that melts the stress away, we've got you covered. Don't settle for less. Experience the difference at Farmers Home Furniture in Clanton, where you're not just a customer, you're family.
These, I ain't never seen nobody hit it dead on.
We are back. The time is 8:50. You're listening to Morning Mayhem here on Piper Peach Radio. We're going to go ahead and declare a winner.
Well, I'm going to be honest with you now. Y'all accuse me of cheating again. I'm going to get mad. I don't know this guy. I've never met this guy. But I want a kickback from you, okay? The winner, I want a kickback. They hit that sucker dead on the money.
I don't know how. I didn't think this was possible. I really didn't.
I've been involved in a bunch of these. I've never seen nobody get it exact.
We had some good guesses. My daughter said 21-17. Andy sent
What's
me.
your daughter's name?
Auburn.
Auburn? That's right. I should remember that. Auburn. Your mom was up here off the air going, God knows, I hope she don't win.
I did not. No. That did not happen. Bucky Berry, shame
I don't
on
know if
you.
she don't love you, if she was worried about an ethics problem. I'm not sure.
She said it was 21. It would be 21-17, Alabama. Andy said it would be 21-17, Alabama.
Which is close.
Mike said it would be 28-14, Alabama. Ricky said it would be 23-20, Alabama. My friend Christy said it would be 28-21, Auburn. Mac said it would be 31-17, the Tide. And it was 31-17.
That is hard to
Tide.
believe. Mac, you owe me a kickback. They've accused me of cheating already, so you owe me a kickback.
Mac Jr., thank you for watching and listening. I don't know who this person is, but thank you. I appreciate you. You are the winner of the You Better Eat Ham.
Yeah,
and
I want half of it.
I will. I will give you his number and you can call him. But I'll send you a message on Facebook from Piper Peach Radio.
Wonderful. Congratulations.
So congratulations
Great
to
guess.
Mac Jr.
You might want to think about going to
3117.
Vegas at some time.
I know,
Because you're
right?
pretty darn lucky, dude.
Good deal. All right. So in Tempe, Arizona, if you own a bar, you got to be careful. Because you got to make sure that everybody that comes to your bar and takes a sip of alcohol is what?
At least legal age.
Yes.
Don't they check that now everywhere?
Well, apparently not.
Obviously not.
Not at the Tempe Tavern.
At the Tipsy Tavern.
Tempe Tavern, they did a massive operation targeting underage drinking, and it led to 249 arrests at a single bar last week.
Is there a college in that town somewhere close by?
I'm gonna bet there is.
There would have to be. There would have to be.
And this is the second time that
Oh
they
my.
have been in trouble. The last time they got in trouble on the same bar, it was 167 arrests back in April.
They will take their alcohol
yes,
license
they will
this time.
probably lose
They
their
will
license.
go. Yeah, they're gonna have a bar that can't serve alcohol.
Yep.
Their business is really gonna go down.
That is wild to me.
That is unbelievable.
249 in a single swoop.
It's got to be a college town right there. It's got to be a bunch of college kids.
It says that the
Let's
establishment...
hope it's not high school kids.
Right. It says here that the establishment is fully committed to cooperating with all authorities involved, but declined to comment due to the ongoing investigation.
I can imagine.
They could lose their liquor license at this point.
It's the
right
second
now,
time they should lose their liquor license. Because, I mean, everywhere you go, they ask for a deadgum ID.
It says here that they could have sanctions put on them, liquor license suspension or fines. But as of right now, the lieutenant said that the department will take everything into consideration when making a decision.
Well, there's a lot of taxes for the state in that liquor. So they're probably selling so much liquor to those minors, the state don't want them to lose their license entirely.
A majority of this is caused from, what do you think? The reason a lot of kids are drinking underage because
they can.
They get fake IDs.
But they can
And
actually do it. The thrill and excitement of doing it.
Here's the thing. A lot of these fraudulent IDs are still able to pass a scan. So even when you put them in that little scanner, because I've had it happen.
Yeah. Do they say that they had IDs?
Yeah, some of these were fake IDs.
Okay, well now I don't know how you hold the establishment responsible for that.
Well, and it says here that a lot of these fraudulent IDs can still successfully pass a scan and appear authentic.
Well,
so
how do you hold the establishment?
You can't.
Yeah,
I think in that situation, you
go after the kid and the parents.
You have to do something. At some point, the establishment has to not be.
Well, they're doing what they're told to do. They're checking IDs, validating them best they can.
And quite frankly, and I had this conversation before when there was a lady that was on a cruise ship, was overserved, and she fell overboard. And I said, you know what? Here's the thing. At some point, you got to stop blaming the establishment. If you are going to be the one to go and drink too much, you are, as a person, you know your limits.
Yes.
And if you're going to continue to exceed those,
and then
then something bad happens to you, that is on you.
It's not the bar's fault you're drunk.
And but it's too easy to do that because, and then because as a server, I worked at a restaurant that happened to, that somebody underage got overserved and they got in a car and they killed a family. And I think one of the people that was in the car with them, it turns out that they had an ID. The server looked at it. It appeared authentic. She gave them the alcohol and did everything based off the protocols that were in place for that establishment, but it still happened. And they were trying to sue not only her, the bartender, the manager, And
is
personally.
Yeah.
These are like
yeah.
suing
What-
them personally
them
and then
lawyers
the
name-
establishment.
Yeah, the lawyers name everybody and then start
Mhm.
picking them out as they go. And most of the times in lawsuits like that, they're looking for insurance companies
Yeah.
that step in for some type of liability insurance, either personal liability or homeowner from a personal standpoint that will step in and pay. It's the easy money because they will pay instead of paying the legal fees to fight it. And it's not right. Our legal system is not right because if they're sitting up there getting an ID, that should exonerate them right there. Okay, we did. Now, it's your fault for drinking that and getting in that car.
Exactly.
I mean, you've got to have a little responsibility in your life.
But people don't. People
No.
want to blame everybody
Yeah.
for everything. And that's just where we have become a society. That's exactly what we do.
Exactly.
If I can figure out a way to get money that I don't have to
That's
work
the other
for,
side, yes.
let me do this.
That's why you see all the
know.
billboards out there with the lawyers' names on
Mm-hmm.
them. It's free money. And as a landlord, I had tons of rental houses. One of them would be in an accident, and the first thing they say, I'm going to make a fortune. My settlement will be coming. And it sometimes 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 years before there's any settlement at all, if you even get one.
Yeah.
Good
luck.
They had done hit the lottery because somebody had rear-ended them, dented up their bumper. And of course, their back's hurt and the neck can't move.
Oh,
They have to quit their job and all that stuff. We have no responsibility in our lives anymore. It's sad.
It is sad. It's
You
very
need to have a
sad.
few morals about yourself and be personally responsible for yourself.
Exactly. All right, it's 8:58. That is gonna just about do it for us today.
this has been
Bucky
the
Berry.
fastest 2 hours
I
I've seen in
know.
a
We
while.
say that though every time.
And I want to wish you a wonderful Thanksgiving, a
Thank
very
you.
happy birthday.
Thank you.
And if I don't see you again, a Merry Christmas also.
Thank you so much. Again, happy birthday, Mike Baker. He's our Coca-Cola dude. Congratulations one more time to Mac Jr. He picked the correct score, which was the 31-17 that Bucky wrote down on this pink
I mean,
thing
this
right
is
off the
this
bat.
is amazing.
I didn't think anybody was going to
Give me half that ham, Mac. That's all I
thought
got
they
to say.
would get close, and when my kid was like 21 to
I know it.
17,
I
and then
thought somebody
Andy
be
was
close.
21 to 17, I was like, we're going to end up having to do a drawdown.
This
I
is
just
amazing.
knew it. But
Amazing.
no, we
I
actually
think we might have
somebody
had
get
the
it.
microphone on off the air, and Mac heard us talking about it.
Something. I don't know how he was that intuitive. He was able to get it. So congratulations, Mac. We will contact you and give you the number for Chris so that you can
Yes.
get your turkey your ham either today or in the morning. He's actually going to be working in the morning.
And big time congratulations. That's
Yeah.
awesome. That's a heck of a prize to win right there.
Thank you so much for saving the day. Came in and just swooped
Wonderful.
us
I love it.
up and saved the day for
Ain't,
us.
ain't I
So
better than Dollar Bill Lawson?
you're my favorite
There
co-host.
we go.
Bucky
There we go.
Berry.
Okay, Dollar
My
Bill. How about
favorite.
them apples, huh? How you like that?
All right, you all have a wonderful and happy Thanksgiving. Be safe if you're traveling. We will be off tomorrow and Friday, but don't forget there is a ball game Friday. It is Maplesville
Absolutely.
and Leroy
Yes.
for the game 4 of the
Getting close.
finals. Yeah,
Getting close.
So go Red Devils. Hope y'all.